Hello there and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. This is a little post about being courageous and brave in expressing your needs and your boundaries. You can't control someone else's responses or reactions to you. However, you can control the ability to be brave and courageous in expressing your needs. You are not too much. You are not. The fact that you need time to yourself, or you need to express your feelings, or you need someone to take responsibility, or you need to be supported, that is not too much. And if someone reacts angrily to that, or someone makes you feel like you are too demanding, or that you're out of line for expressing your fair and reasonable needs, that is on them. Everyone has needs. Everyone has a right to express those needs without fear of being abused or having someone come back and be angry at you, without being called names, without gaslighting. Everyone has a right to that. So it's really important that you maintain your courage and your strength, and you be brave in expressing your needs, and you be brave in understanding that you have a right to healthy boundaries. This is really taking responsibility for yourself and for your own mental health and your own well-being. And if you are unable to do this, then you're giving up your power to someone else. If you're unable to do this, it will lead to resentment, and it will lead to an unequal balance in a relationship. If someone is unable to give you that without making you feel as though you're asking too much, then you need to have discernment, and you need to decide whether this person is right for you, whether the situation is right for you, whether it's a job or a family member or a partner or whatever. You have a right to respectfully express your fair and reasonable needs, and they are not too much. You are not too much. You deserve to say what you feel. You deserve to say what you need, particularly if it's fair and reasonable and it's respectfully done. So remember, it's not okay for someone to overreact and be angry at you. However, you can't control that. What you can control is within your realm, your sphere, your actions, your words. Find ways to communicate in a very skillful way. Find ways to not react to someone else's anger. Find ways, if you are in a situation and someone is gaslighting you or calling you names or putting you down or making you feel like what you're asking is unreasonable, find a way to skillfully communicate with that person without fueling the fire. Be the wet blanket to that conversation. If you need to even just say, I understand, or I hear you, if they're overreacting, they're revealing themselves to you. And that is a gift. That's even okay, because then you know at least how it's their behavior and it's not yours. Remember, you don't need to sacrifice yourself for other people. You have needs. You have things you would like to do in life. You have a right to be respected. You are not too much. You have feelings, and you have a right to safely express yourself. So it's up to you to do that. That is the part that you need to take responsibility. And for a long time, I had difficulty with that. And owning that is really important, because unless you own that and you take responsibility for that, you're giving up your power. You're giving away your power in any relationship, in any situation, whether it be personal or professional. Stand your ground. Be grounded, be strong, be clear, be fair and reasonable, and be respectful. And don't forget, it's okay to express your needs. It's okay to have a boundary. It's okay to say how you feel. You deserve it. If you like my content, share, subscribe, follow my page, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment about how you feel expressing your needs, how you've gone, whether you've experienced any challenges with that. and we can keep talking about this really important topic, which is all about expressing one's own needs, one's boundaries, so that you can be the best you can for everyone, for yourself. You can be happy and you can not blame others for your situation. You can take full responsibility for your life because you know you are not too much. You know what you're expressing is fair and reasonable, and you're skillful and you're respectful in the way you do that. That's really critical. Number one is important is to understand you have rights. You have a right to your feelings. You have a right to your needs. You have a right to your boundaries. Thanks so much for tuning in. Lots of love. I hope you're all doing well.